Hello, this is Collection Connected, and I'm back with a new comic book day haul. Um, I hadn't been for a week or so, a couple weeks, so I got a little bit more than just 1 week's worth of stuff. Um, Start out there with the Superman 2 Adam Hughes variant. Uh, I had dropped my copy and dinged it up, and when I went back, luckily they still had a couple of copies of that. I picked up the Catwoman, Tweety and Sylvester. That's a funny looking cover there. I caught back up on Batman. I picked up the B cover for Batman 53. I also got the B cover for Batman 52. Picked up the Thanos Legacy #1. We'll see what's going on in that one. The Frank Cho Harley Quinn cover. All of these are just excellent. I actually picked up both covers because this other one by Gilliam Marsh, that's a great cover too. I actually own the original art to one of his covers. I made a video on it. I just haven't spliced it together and posted it yet, so I need to do that at some point. Picked up the B cover for Green Lantern 54. I mean, pretty much DC's B covers, I mean, most of them just blow away the art on the A covers. Just amazing. Got the Bill Sienkiewicz Walking Dead. Unnatural 3, which I know the first one sold out and was going back for a second print, so got the Jim Lee Justice League Superman. My wife's a big Superman fan, so had to get that for her. Batman 54 regular cover. I think that was because the first store I went to didn't have the B cover, so I got this just to have a copy. Daredevil True Believers. I grabbed those True Believer books when I'm at the store because they're only like $1 or whatever. So I'll put them on the bottom of my stack of comics as I go around. That way, as I'm walking through the store, I don't get fingerprints on my books. I'll get one of those cheap dollar books, and use that as the bottom so I don't get sweaty fingerprints as I walk through the store gathering up my comics on, whatever's on the bottom. I might throw one on top too to kind of make a cheap book sandwich to keep my books from getting damaged on the way home. Picked up the Jenny Frisian Wonder Woman 54. I preferred the David Mack Superman 3 cover to the Adam Hughes, so I got that. Picked up the Detective Comics B cover. I grabbed both the A and B. I actually own some art from this guy too, Segovia. Picked up the Hawkman #4. I got the Hey Kids Comics #2, which actually, this was the last copy, so that sold out. The Art Germ #3. I mean, he is just killing it on these Catwoman covers. I mean, the first one was okay. The second one got better. Third one was even better yet. And the fourth one, that fourth Catwoman cover that was previewed online, is just going to be amazing. I've already ordered 15 copies of it, and I'll probably pick up more. I just absolutely love the Catwoman 4 cover. And I got both of the Catwoman covers. And we got a little small mail call. It's been sitting here for about 3 weeks. Let's see if I can get this open here. Let's see. Let me slide this off to the side. How is this thing? Okay, here it is. It's taped shut on the top. Hopefully it's not dinged up. It's got, look, the corners are a little rough. Oh, it's my Frank Cho Batman 50s finally coming, huh? Man, I have to have the dullest knives in the history of knives. It's like, actually, I found this knife the other day at work, so I'm just now trying it out, and obviously it's not worth 2 nickels. Man. Alright, so we got the Frank Cho Batman 50 covers. These were exclusive to his website. They didn't really go with the story too much, but Frank Cho is awesome. And that's just an awesome set of covers right there. I'm still working on getting all the Batman 50s. I know there was a lot of those covers. I got all of my primary targets I wanted. Now I'm just working and filling in the secondary ones. And, you know, where the storyline ended up being disappointing. You know, those books are cheaper now than when they were pre-ordering. Like the Warren Lau set was like $400, and I think they're selling them for $100 now. So, you know, sometimes it pays to wait. I'm working on picking those up. So, oh, here's a couple. I also picked up some stuff at a thrift store the other day for $1. I got these cables, cable number 3. They had multiples of that. I got to rebag and board these ones. Picked up this cool Dark Child summer preview. I got this for the Michael Turner cover. I grabbed these couple of Venoms just because if you got 20 books, they were $1 a piece, so I had to pick out 20 books. Here is probably one of the worst books I own in my entire collection at this point. It's The Origin of Black Cat. That thing is just completely beat. Picked up this Spider-Man still in the poly bag. Ooh, nice holographic cover. We got the We 3 about the animals that come to life. Or not come to life, but they can talk and whatnot. So I read that graphic novel years ago, and I thought that was cool to find issue number 1. Another book I picked up for the Michael Turner cover. This Stan Winston's Realm of the Claw. That also just has an amazing cover on it. He did a lot of the special effects in Hollywood before he passed away. We got the preview edition of Lady Pendragon, More Than Mortal. Picked that up. Some Ariella Warrior Nun. Replacement God Goss. I don't know. I'll flip through it and see what that's all about. Cyberfrog, issue number 2. Cyberfrog, issue number 4. Another copy of Cyberfrog, issue number 1. And the guy had about 10 more of those in the box. So I might go back down there and pick them up if I go find 20 more books that I want. And then I grabbed these Elektra, mostly for the Greg Horn covers. But That's all for this week's new comic book pickups, and thank you for watching.